Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm excited for today's video because this is the very first video for 14 days of Valentine's Day slay, okay? So usually I just do the slay and the makeup and then come here with 14 different makeup looks for Valentine's with the makeup looks, you know. But I was like, let me ask how y'all feel. I was like, should I do the makeup or should I focus on the outfit or both? And y'all some greedy. Y'all said both. I didn't think y'all was gonna vote both. I really did not. I was like, they're not gonna vote both. They're gonna focus on makeup. Why? I was like, why did I put that as a recommendation? Yo, I don't have 14 days of any type of outfits. Why? Because I can't fit anything in my closet. Y'all know I am currently 4 months postpartum. Okay, well, February 5th will make 5 months. But anywho, who's counting, okay? 4 months postpartum, and the weight is not dropping off like most people will snap back, okay? But this is my 4th child, and I have to give myself credit and be easy on myself. My stomach was huge. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna say my stomach was huge, okay? So anywho, I'm gonna do my best on the outfits, okay? They might not be slayish the way I want them to be mentally in my head because of the body that I have right now, okay? I am on the plus size, yes. And 200 something pounds. And who's counting though? Are you counting? Don't be judgmental. I don't like that. Anywho, hi. And y'all don't excuse the bootleg background. I ordered some Valentine decor and it didn't come. Amazon said it was gonna be here before this freaking thing started, okay? And it's not here. So I had to do a emergency order and it's gonna be here later on today. But I was like, look, I gotta get ready today. So y'all gonna have to accept bootleg background for today. Okay? Well, that's kind of cute right there. But anywho, let's get into it. So I also asked you guys for the 1 week 1 palette. How would you guys like for me to do those style of videos? Because I was just going to combine all the looks into one video. And then I kind of started pre-filming for the first 1 week 1 palette actual content. And I did like 3 looks so far. And that video is already long. I'm like, either I'm talking too much or I just give out too much details when it comes to my makeup looks. So I was like, let me ask them just in case. And I was like, if you guys are okay with me combining 5 looks all in one video, or if you guys want me to upload 5 looks separately, that I'm doing the 1 week 1 palette. And y'all, I think, what was it, 75% of y'all said separately, boo. And I got time to be sitting here looking at 5 different looks in one video. So I was happy that you guys voted for that because they gave me the opportunity to take a whoosop moment, okay? Because I was using different foundation and lipstick and I was like, dang, I can't show this part because it's gonna make the video too long. But anywho, we are here with the 14 days of Valentine's Slay Get Ready With Me edition, and we're also doing 1 week 1 palette as well for the first, what, 5 days? Yes, 5 days. We're not doing 7 days of the same palette, no. 5 days. And we're gonna be using Jackie, I know. It didn't come all right. Yes, this is the original ABH and Jackie Aina palette. Y'all, this is my favorite palette, like, I feel like in my collection. If she's not like my #1, she's definitely like #2. Like, seriously, like, I love this one. So this is why we're going to start the 1 week 1 palette with her, because it's necessary. And plus, you guys voted. Although I kind of like put other 2 palettes that I felt like you guys wasn't going to vote for anyway. I cheated, yes, I did. I knew you guys were gonna vote for her. I was like, okay, we guys are on the same page. Okay, kudos. Okay, so anywho, we're gonna slay the next 5 looks using her. So don't get surprised if I use her again tomorrow. I'm telling you guys in advance. I'm gonna use the first 5 looks are going to be with Jackie Aina, okay? And I'm gonna make these looks more wearable, not the cut crease and drama and stuff like that. Well, I might. But I'm gonna try to make them a little bit more wearable because with the Get Ready With Me and the outfits and stuff like that, I want them to be more relatable, especially if you guys plan on finding my videos some sort of like inspiration. So, but I got a little surprise in between, that's all I'm gonna say. I got a little surprise in between, that's all I'm gonna say, okay? So you gotta stay tuned, okay? Make sure you got post notification bell, it's clear. Cause I'm gonna surprise you. That's all I'm gonna say. Surprise them, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my base. I'm going in with my Juvia I Prep I Prime. This is in the shade #2, I think, right? Yeah, shade 2. I always get asked, like, what do I put on my eyes? Because I never show this step in my tutorials because I be trying to save like time when it comes to like me filming and everything. But I always prime my eyes with an actual primer. And today I used because my original primer is like almost gone, so I use a regular like translucent primer. So right now I'm using Pretty Velarde. It's the name of the primer that I use. And the one that I was using before I ran out is my e.l.f. As you can see, it's gone. But this is just a regular e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. So just a regular, you don't need an expensive primer, just a primer in general. And then after I get done putting the actual primer, I always have concealer left from doing my eyebrows. So then I put that on top of that primer. And then I go in with the statement. This is the statement. This is what makes my eyeshadows vibrant and non-creasy, okay? And it makes this last all freaking day. No fading. Like, it looks vibrant throughout the entire day until you're ready to take it off. So this is what makes it happen. And I stay corrected and can speak proudful about this because this is what changed my game on my eyeshadow looks. It's this primer. I hate calling it a primer because I feel like it's not a primer. I feel like it's more of a concealer. That's what it's called. It's called eye primer. So it is what it is. All right, so we are zoomed in. We're gonna get right into this tutorial. Like always, I start off with my brow bone highlight. And this is what I use. Some people prefer to use translucent powder. Do whatever pleases you, but I've been doing this like for all of my looks. And I like to use like the same shade as my concealer to set my brow bone. Alright, so today we're going for, I think I want to do the smoky brown look. I've done this look plenty of times using this palette. Y'all probably have seen it plenty of times on my channel, just using different palettes, but y'all getting it today because that's what I feel like. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is this beautiful brown, and her name is Credit. So we're gonna go in with Credit, and I'm just gonna pop her right in the crease, but I'm not gonna go as high with her because I do plan on having a transition color to help buff and blend this out. And I'm also gonna take that shade and put on my lid. Alright, now to blend this out, I feel like there's two beautiful shades you can go along with. You can do Edges or Ginger. So Edges is a little bit more deeper of this shade, I feel like. They're the same shade, but this is deeper. And then this is Ginger. And Ginger gives more orange vibes. I feel like I always do Edges when I do these type of looks. So I'm going to do different. And let's see if Ginger can give my complexion the blend that I'm looking for. That blend, that looks really nice. And I love how she thought of every shade in here that can be really good and suitable for the deeper girls. When I first seen this, when I very first seen like when I got this palette, I was like, this ain't gonna shop on me. This is gonna be like a really light color. Ain't no shade in this palette questionable that's gonna appear on any complexion at all. Even for my fair skin, y'all might be like, oh my gosh, these colors might be so strong in pigment. Yeah, it may be, but look, it fits every skin complexion, and I applaud Jackie Aina for doing that. Like, the thought process was very thought on. She thought about everybody with this palette. Most brands only think about one particular complexion that's nowhere near my complexion. We're gonna put it at that. So I'm talking about ABH too. Like, there's some palettes that didn't came out. I'm like, girl, were you thinking about every skin tone? Okay. Give credit when credit is need to be given to, okay? Jackie Aina needs to get an award for this palette. That's how amazing it is. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be right back. I did do a quick wing on top of my little smokiness that I got going on as well. So now we're gonna move on to the very fun, important spot of this whole video, the face. The eyes can be everything, but if the face ain't going with the eyes, the face ain't snatched, then it ain't cute, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go in with two moisturizers, two primers, whatever you wanna put it. The first one is called No Poreblem Priming Water. This is the rose and flower water and oil mixed in this combo. And then I'm gonna go in with my Porefessional. This is the hydrating primer. So I'm hydrating both, yes. I'm being daring today. Yes, I am. And then for my foundation, I'm going to go in with the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation in the shade 90 NN. Yeah, y'all can see that I'm almost out as well. Sorry, I already have my third purchase with me. And this is what the primer did by itself. This is not even my primer, but this is what it did by itself. Yes. I like to let my in-between steps dry before I just go right into the next product, because you gotta let things do its own thing before applying, you know, your combos and stuff like that. Alright. Oh, that looks really good. Alright, before I go in with my foundation, I am going to spray my face. Alright, and for my concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Quickie Concealer. And I also like to contour as well. I'm using a concealer today, and this is by the e.l.f. I think I put way too much. Yeah, this is just the CAMO hydrating concealer. I use the hydrating one because it's a little bit more sheer than the other full coverage concealer by e.l.f. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the cheek parts first. I just like to take the little end part of the sponge and just help blend out that area. And then for my nose, I get the little really cute little small ones. This is by Real Technique. So if your face don't look this good already without even putting your powders on, then it's like, make sure you pay attention to the steps that you're doing and figure out where to fix it. Because I used to question people and they'd be like, oh yeah, I don't use like setting powders. I'm like, why? Why? Like, because I felt like I wasn't properly doing my steps correctly. But now, like if I wanted to, I could just spray my face and do not have to use like setting powders. Because you can see the contour, you can see the highlight, like it's giving, and my skin looks like airbrush in a sense. So try my combo, boo. But now I am going to set it, because I feel like for me, being that I have oily combination skin, more oily, especially right here in my T-zone area, I need to put a little bit of powder and have a little more coverage. But what I am going to do before I put my powders, I'm going to spray my face one more time. I feel like doing this will help my oil control a little bit, because you're gonna be oily sometimes. Like, don't let me be in a hot environment, because I'll be really like sweaty and stuff. So while the spray is setting, I'm just getting my powders and stuff ready for me to be used. Alright, now for my under eye, for the concealer areas, I like to go in with a yellow tone of a setting powder. I'm almost out. This is my Beauty Bakerie. This is called Pinch Out Flower. This is what she looks like. It's very yellow tone. So I like me a good yellow underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with my little triangle sponge, and I'm just going to tap that on. And also my nose. Alright, so while I am letting this sit, I am going to now move on to all over my face powder, and I'm going to go in with Black Radiant. I swear about this powder. It's like the most cheapest powder ever. Another good loose powder that I love is Maybelline. I just can't find mine. She lost somewhere in this room. Maybelline Durban Blend has a really good one too, but I like to use this one because I really feel like this has a filter to it. I really do. It has like an airbrush filter. Like whatever I put this powder on, like being that my skin already looks very flawless, like this powder just kind of like gives it that extra boost of like flawless. I don't know what it is, but look at that. Y'all see that? This powder is magical. So now that I have my powders on, I'm just going to take a brush really quick and just dust off any like remaining powder that I put on. So off camera really quick, I'm gonna pop on my lashes and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in with the GLAMLITE lashes. These are the MIKAYLA and GLAMLITE. These are called Code Orange. That was a very weird name, but anywho. I'm gonna pop these on really quick and I'll be right back. Alright, and then I'm going to contour with the Makeup Revolution and TAMMI palette. Yeah, I'm using those two browns at the bottom. I like to start off with the darkest one, which is called Contour Cheek. And this is kind of like my setting when it comes to using this palette. And then I go in with the bronze. And then for my blush, I want to go in with the Hank & Henry blush palette. I'm gonna go in with this pretty orange shade. I'm just tapping a little at a time on if I want to build her up like I usually do, because I'm a drag queen when it comes to my makeup sometimes. I'll overdo it. Look at that. I like a good nice matte face, but that don't mean I don't like a little highlight on my face. So I want to go in with the Beauty Bakerie highlighter palette. Yes. Let's go for a little bronze. Let's go for her. So this one is called Queen Being. Okay. Adding a little highlight like in between your nose, especially doing a contour, will definitely set your nose contour a little bit more better. Okay, I'm just saying. And then I'm gonna add a little bit onto the cheeky cheeks. I'm just looking for like, oh, my skin is just naturally glowing. No, I don't have a highlighter on. This is what I like to get. Look at that. Every angles, girl. Yes, I like for my skin to look like it's glowing. Like I just, yes. Okay, I'm gonna go in really quick. I'm just gonna press on everything right here. I just make everything flow together. And then, where's my spray? Then I'm gonna set her really quick one more time. All right, now I'm gonna move on to my lips. I'm gonna go in with the NYX pencil. All right, and then for my lipstick, I'm gonna go for, this is by Beauty Bakerie, and this is called Salted Caramel Mocha. I love her lipstick formula, like, oh my gosh. Look at that, I barely like, she is so pretty. And if this video is too low for those attention span people, follow me on TikTok or Instagram. I have a shorter version of this whole tutorial that I'm doing. The only thing is y'all don't get personality over there, y'all just get music, and I feel like sometimes
it's kind of hard to feel for a person when you just watch them put makeup on and music cover. Like I like to show my personality because for my personality is amazing, like why not? So, but
I know a lot of people like to sleep on YouTube. Like YouTube was the originated place for product reviews and stuff like that. So I would never leave like YouTube. Like I would never just like, okay, bye YouTube. I'm going fully on TikTok and Instagram. Especially if you're looking up to like a tutorial for something. I don't care if you're just looking to build a bookshelf. Where you go to? You go to YouTube for the resource to find the videos. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I wonder how I put on this foundation. Let me go look on TikTok. Like no, TikTok's gonna give you a shorter version of whatever video. I don't even care if they do a 3-minute video. I feel like it's still a shorter version of fully giving out that full detail of whatever that it is that you're doing. So I feel like TikTok is good for like skits in my sense, or for like a quick tutorial. But if you actually want to sit here and learn and get like more information about certain products, YouTube is where it's at. Okay, I don't like watching people like, okay, it's like, what? No, like I want you to stop, slow down. What did you just say about the product? Okay, honestly this lip is beautiful by itself, especially if I was to blend it out a lot better. Let me show y'all really quick. And just really blend out that lip liner and lipstick. And this is not even fully blended out, but I'm just trying to give you guys some concept. If you want to use it by itself, go for it, honey. She's beautiful by itself. But I've been addicted to lip glosses on my lips now, and I just can't stop. Like, looking at a matte lip on me is just like, it's missing something. I think it's because I have glowy, you know, highlighter and everything, so coming in with a matte lip, I feel like it doesn't mix for me. Now, I'm not saying that that's your forte, it doesn't work for you. I'm just saying for me, personally, on myself, my face, I don't like it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of some gloss. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty, of course, my little heat plumpers. I'm gonna pop her on real quick. Alright, because I already know I'm making this video very long, but I'm going to go ahead and finish my bottom lash line off camera because I go super close with the camera, with the mirror. I'm just going to pop on a black pencil liner in my waterline and then go in with Credit for the bottom lash line smoke. And then I'm going to throw on some hair because that's what's going to really complete the look. And then I'm going to show y'all my outfit that I'm going to be wearing today. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys quick details about the outfit really quick and show you what I got really quick on. Okay, so let's talk about today's outfit. Today's outfit is giving. It's giving, okay? So this is a nice little mini sweater dress, and it's mini because she kind of short, okay? This is actually like my second time wearing her, so I did shrink her just a little bit. So the material be very fragile. Be very careful with this material because if you do dry her, she does shrink a dink, okay? But other than that, she's still cute. I think I can pull it off being that I am a shorty girl, so I can kind of pull off little short things, you know, without looking too skimpish. I tried this before wearing leggings, but I could not find my leggings for today, so that's so be it. But I love the details on these sides. I love these pearls. These pearls like totally like just dressed up this sweater. Like it made it more sophisticated, make it more cute, glamorous, sexy. Just all that in a bag of chips, okay? And she is nice and flowy. And you can definitely pair her with a belt, but I'm a postpartum body, so we're not pairing no belt with this. Like it ain't, I'm not ready for her. I do feel like once I lose more of my weight, because I am going to, and if this dress becomes a little bit too baggy and too like not giving me a shape, then definitely I will pair with a belt for future reference. But today, we're not there yet. We're not there. And yes, this completes the Valentine's slate look #1. I really do hope you guys love everything about this look because it's giving me my vibes that I needed for today. Okay, Miss Jackie Aina, we slated again for day 1, so I will be coming back day 2, which is tomorrow, using the same palette, give you guys a different look and a different outfit. I'm like, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? I don't know, but yes, I like how this is like look #1. Like this is giving smoke. This whole makeup look can go with anything, and this is why I wanted this to be the first look, because like if y'all take inspiration or anything that I do for this 14 days, I feel like this is definitely going to be the most popular one because I feel like this is suitable for everybody and it's easy to do. Simple as that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Yes, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow with another V-Day slay.